Right, there we go. Hi, good morning everyone. Good morning and welcome. Welcome to your Tuesday, wherever you are currently. I hope you're having a nice, smooth start to your week. Over here, things are okay. I got back from the dog walk a short while ago. Hi, hang on a minute. Got someone who wants to say hello. Hi. Hey, darling. Yes. This morning I was just doing some basic chores. I was taking out the recycling. So Lulu was helping me on that front by chewing up the cardboard boxes that I was cutting up with a knife and putting into the recycling bin. Yes, were you helping me? Yes, you were. You get a treat for helping me. Hang on. In fact, should I give you a treat? You haven't eaten your breakfast. Okay, just because you're cute. There you go. There you go. And she's off. Oh, no, wait. There you go. But yeah, hope everyone's all right. Thank you, Miss Viking, Tasuni. Thank you, Egomania, Awesome Bulldogs, and Rapster. Much appreciated, all of you. Thank you very much. So yes, with the bullshittery done, so with Halo bullshittery done, I'm going to take a few days break, if that's okay. I'm going to take a short, I suppose, post-bullshittery relaxation session. But before I do that, I need to create some polls today. I need to create some polls for the Twitch subscribers, if you are one, and also the patrons. And those polls will basically be, what do you want me to do next? So Halo bullshittery was my choice, and what I like to do is I like to alternate between them. So I pick one, you guys pick one. I pick one, you guys pick one. And so, yeah, this one, it's your turn, basically. So I'm going to present some options to you. I'll try not to overwhelm you with too many options. I'll pick like a selection of ones that I'm pretty confident I can do. And, yeah, I'll do the best I can. So, yeah, but bear with me today is what I'm saying. So I know that it's obviously fishing for subscribers, but man's got to eat. Yeah, so feel free. If you want to become a subscriber, you'll get the poll and you can vote on what you would like me to do. Right. So, yeah, that's the plan today. Also, after that, I need to do a fuck ton of cleaning. This bungalow is pretty grubby. The floors are really difficult to keep clean. So, yeah, I'm going to be hoovering everywhere and brushing everywhere, and yeah, I'm going to get out the kitchen tiles. I'm going to get like the mop and the bucket out and give it a really, really hot soapy water clean. Yeah. Thank you, 12 Lammy. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you very much. No painkiller, but I don't think I have enough clips of Deep Rock Galactic to make anything funny. Just as a hunch, I don't think. If you'll forgive me, it's not purely about how I played it, because it's also about the right composition. I need the right... okay, so speaking directly, it's banter, isn't it? Bullshitteries work when there's banter, not when there's gameplay. Any idiot can play the game. It needs to work when there's banter. And so you need the right people. You need the people who know how to banter. And it's actually something you'll know. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed. I mean, you've noticed it even if you don't have the vocabulary to notice what you've noticed. But some people know how to banter and some people just don't. And I'm fortunate that most of the ZF clan members know how to do it. Banter is essentially someone says something funny and then you respond with something probably offensive but even more funny. You're trying to egg each other on. You're trying to make each other laugh. The people who don't know how to banter either take offense or they just laugh and then they say nothing. But yeah, so bullshitteries work when there's plenty of banter, and sometimes you play some games with some people, or maybe there's too many people in the room, or again, maybe the individuals in question just don't know how to banter. And yeah, so my point is I get like a rough hunch of, okay, that game can probably be a bullshittery, but other games, probably not, no, because the configuration wasn't quite right. Let me just sip this, sorry, just got a bit of coffee. Right. I suppose also there needs to be that type of gameplay where banter is possible. I think the perfect balance is something like DayZ, where you've got these long stretches of people talking as they're exploring, and then sudden moments of chaos where actual interesting gameplay can happen. Valheim would be another excellent example. Good banter, because you have lots of chances to do it. Something with bad banter? Rocket League is the go-to example. The games are just too fast. You can't really have a conversation. There's just too too much is going on at any given second that you can't stop and have a conversation about something stupid. Anyway, hang on. Let me just load Morrowind. Okay. Yes, it's always a mixture. It's a mixture of banter and also funny stuff in the gameplay, of course. But you get what I'm saying. It's not just a case of, hey, play this and make a bullshittery. You need banter. Right. Sorry, just sipping. Oh, yes, Armor's also a great banter game, definitely. Right. There we go. Load. All right.
Shouldn't be here.
Ooh, charming. Okay, so, yeah, going to do a bit of Morrowind for a little bit. So for those unfamiliar with Morrowind... Oh, no, we're good. I launched it in admin mode. Haha. For those unfamiliar with Morrowind, I'm playing as someone who's arrived in the province of Morrowind, specifically on the island of Varnfell, and we're here because, well, it's complicated, but essentially there's a local religion. There's a local, I suppose, native tradition, not really a religion, that believes that there's going to be some prophesized hero that's going to rise up and get rid of all the foreigners, essentially. Hang on, music's a bit too loud in my ear. Dial it down there. So, the Imperial authorities are super concerned about this, and they've sent... Well, they've got lots of spies called the Blades who are investigating this possibility. But they've sent me as an agent, so I'm like a prisoner who can be easily ordered around, I guess. But they've sent me as an agent here. Oh, I need to get my gear repaired. Because I superficially fit the appearance of this re-emerging hero, and the Blades, and by extension the Empire, would like to fake the hero's return. So I'm to be the fake hero who's going to, you know, fulfill the prophecy, and then, oh no, he's left, you know, he's got, that's it, prophecy's over. We're working with the in-game universe, like, equivalent of the CIA to sort of fake a, I suppose, like, fake a slave revolt.
And salutations.
Hello. Right. Sorry, 1 minute. Could you please repair my gear, Meldor? So what do I need? My boots, what am I actually wearing? Yeah, most of my gear is shagged. Wait, can I not do it myself? Do I not have the armor skill? I think I do I not? Hang on. Misk, don't I have the little tongs? What happened to those tongs? Magic. I thought I could. Maybe I'm going crazy. Hang on. Do you sell them? Tongs, tongs, tongs. Ah, Armorer's Hammer, Journeyman. Can I buy one of those, please? There we go. Can I do it myself, or at least practice? Here we go. So use is 20. Does it work on anything here? There we go. Repaired successfully. Okay, just keep spamming the hammer then. Hang on. Might need to buy multiple hammers. Oh, thank you, Alexandra. That's very kind of you, Alexandra. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for your sub bomb. Much appreciated, Alexandra. Okay, Armorer's Hammer's been used up. Could I get a couple more, please? Journeyman's Hammer, buy 2. Thank you. Offer gold. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Spam it. There we go. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah, pretty much wearing all of this. Okay, all hammers used up. Okay, damn it. How many hammers are we breaking? Dude, your hammers are shite. Hang on. Surely, like, I've never gotten through a single hammer in real life. Hang on. Okay. Thank you again, Alexandra. There we go. We leveled up our armorer skill. Okay, a little bit more. Couple more hammers. All right. Is it a bit insulting, do you reckon, to walk into like a repair shop and buy a hammer and do the repairs badly in front of him? Be like, you know, you could just pay me a little bit of money and I'll do that for you. No, I'll buy a fresh hammer. Fuck you. There we we go. Okay. There. I'm sure Meldor thought that was absolutely excruciating to watch. Alright. Okay then, so I've got a bit of cash. I'm carrying all my alchemical supplies, which is why I'm sort of heavily weighed down. Put some of the armor back on. Yeah, I really need to go stash some of this stuff, but I need to find a decent place to stash. Alright. 1 minute, we'll go see the pawnbroker. Alright. But we shan't waste too much time down here. We'll go north. Any footage left for Rising Storm or TF2? Yes, indeed. I believe I have lots for both. I'm pretty sure I do. I certainly have loads for TF2. I can't accurately remember, but I think I've got at least 3 or 4 bullshitteries worth of TF2. I'd love to do TF2, frankly. Maybe I'll put it on the poll. Right. Hello, pawnbroker. Could I please... would you please buy... this book. Okay. A lamp. A couple of random goblets. Don't know where I got those from. Must have taken all on a box or something. Bowl. Okay. Deadly says he'll probably sell the hammer knowing that you've made a piss poor... Yeah, you're going to make a piss poor job and go back to him anyway. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I remember reading this Reddit post years ago, and it was like... It was on... I think it was like... Professional Revenge, or it was like one of those sites talking about like workplace stories, and it was about a gentleman who went into it was a car dealership, and like a car servicing, and they do like waxing and cleaning and all that jazz. Anyway, for some reason he wanted this like leather protector. It's like this polish, like this thick grease that you put on leather. And you're meant to put it on like thick, like cowhide leathers for your seats. Anyway, this guy had this really, I don't know what it's called, but it's this really fluffy, like almost like a fluffy, soft type of leather, and it's really expensive, and it's just really expensive. Again, not sure what the term is. Anyway, he absolutely insisted that he wanted this treatment. Like, why haven't you done my seats? And they're trying to explain. Yeah, is it suede? Is that the term? It's like, why haven't you waxed the seats or something, or like put the stuff on the seats? And they're like, well, because that would ruin it, sir. Anyway, he pig-headedly went like, no, I insist. I paid for this. I want it on the seats. And they're like, are you absolutely sure? It will permanently ruin the leather. And yeah, so eventually, I think they actually had him like sign or something saying you wanted this, as in, you know. And then they did. The guy, remember, he had to sort of wipe smear this grease into the suede and just permanently fucked it, and turned it into this creaking, crackling mess when you sit on it. Yeah, like a waver. Yeah, like like going into a shop and insisting that even though the guy running the shop probably knows how stuff works, no, insisting that you know better, you know. And yeah, and then he drove away really sheepishly in his ruined seats. Ugh. Right. Okay, and hang on, sorry, what am I doing? So, sell some random books that I found. That one's valuable. Yeah, I'm just selling some valuable books that I located. Okay. How much cash do you have? Not a huge amount, so I shouldn't push it. Okay, what else can I sell? Wait, Potion of Shadow. Is that an invisibility potion? No, just Chameleon. Makes you harder to hit. Okay. Some crafted potions that I was making to sell for cash. Restore fatigue, restore personality, some booze. Okay. A ring of vampire kiss. Belt of iron will. Yeah, all of these are for sale. Alright. Can I ask for a bit more, please? No, you won't pay that. You don't like me enough. There we go. Alright. Hi there, Sir Dowers. Which part of the release bullshittery took the most time? It was probably the eventual quality assurance. There were lots of issues that I had to fix. It took longer than I expected. But if you mean which comp took the most time, it would probably be that one with the source filmmaker bit. I just added about 6 seconds of an animation. Source Filmmaker is relatively easy to use, and I do recommend it, but nevertheless, all animation does take time. I got a model from the Steam Workshop, I stuck it in on a green screen background, but it had its own shiny lights on it. Like the background had its own light map, so I had to it's problem solving. Go in, figure out a way of removing the lights from the map, adding your own lights, try to match the ambience of the map avalanche with a blue filter, or like a setting on the ambient light. Trying to move it into such a position that it roughly matched the same resolution, and yeah, there's lots of faff back and forth, so yeah. Oh really, sorry, Chameleon makes you harder to be seen, Sanctuary makes you harder to hit. I got it wrong apparently. Thank you, Deadly. Yeah. Thank you. Well, it was fun. I hope you liked the bullshittery, folks. Okay. So I'm a little bit lighter, but I'm still weighed down by quite a lot. Right. Yeah, I need to drop off all this the alchemical stuff is the thing that's... I need to leave that at a home, basically, and just do alchemy at home rather than in the field. In the field, even. Trouble is, I don't really have a home right now. Maybe I should kill someone and take their home. The house is locked. Lucky you. Nope, I can be sin. Kirillaya, how's your home?
What's your story?
Nah. I need nice open tables that I can put stuff down. Then again, hang on, I've lived in Balmora quite a few times. Let's try to live somewhere else. I don't need to live in Balmora. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you very much, Giovanni. Yeah, but Zendalo, I don't want to live with the rest of the mercenaries in the Fighters Guild. But we can just use one of their boxes for now, can't we? Hello, pardon me. Okay. Thank you, Giovanni. Oh, Giovanni's in Brazil. It's 8 in the morning. You have to go to work. Have a good day at work. Why does my character look fat? It's muscle. It's all muscle. And maybe fat. Okay. Here we go. Let me just, drop off some alchemical bits. Notably drop off the alchemical, like mortar and pestle and all that jazz. Right. Heavy books. Any big stacks? But yeah, I hope everyone's well. For those joining the stream, having finished the latest bullshittery, I'm going to take a few days off and put up some polls to ask you what you would like me to do next. So if you're a patron or a Twitch subscriber, feel free to vote on the poll and let me know what you would like. Alright. Thank you, First Legacy. Thank you very much, their First Legacy. Drop off some more. Nearly done. The leathers were quite heavy. Alright. Quite a lot of random rice. Alright. Maybe leave that spare weapon behind. A silver war axe. Nice. We can carry a lot more stuff. Oh, this helmet as well. Fuck, what am I doing? Why do I have some common clothes? Alright, let's go. Devils, I've not put it up yet, sorry, bear with me. After the stream, I'll go and start typing up that post.
What can I do for you, friend?
Alright, so, let's go now north. So we need to get roughly here, because there's a tribe of Ashlanders called the Urshalaku. So where should we go? Should we silt stride our way to Margarn? Can we even get there okay? Could go to Nissus and then walk this way. Will the silt strider go that far? Thank you, I Am Sai TV. Thank you very much, I Am Sai. Am I down to make another RimWorld colony sometime? Oh god, give me a break. I'm a bit RimWorlded out right now.
Just for you. Same low price.
Okay. Up to Aldrune, please. So there we go. So we've taken the... dust storm. And then from here, could you please take me to... Not Nissus. Was it What was the name of it? Yes, take me to Margarn, please. So let's travel. Hello. Another Redoran settlement, it seems. Here we are. Right. What's this? An outpost. A smith? Ooh. This could be a nice location for a home. Hello. Your old sparrow, what can you do for you? Hang on. So Margan is a Redoran egg mining village in the northern Ashlands, north of Aldroon, close to Foyada Bani Dad, the ghost fence on the plain beneath Red Mountain. Monsters have been breaking through the ghost fence here and attacking the village. Fortunately, monster fighters have answered the call for volunteers to come and protect Margan. Pilgrims of the Tribunal Temple come to visit Margan's tower shrine, where Lord Vivek outwitted the bad Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. Okay. Everyone seems to be outwitting Mehrunes Dagon. Right.
Do I know you?
Okay. What's down here? Ah. So, Garjulan Bone Mold. Ah, it's kind of cool decoration. Revilla Memorial. This room and display is dedicated to the memory of Revilla Nerion, killed while crusading to remove the blight from the Harat Vasamisi egg mine. May her spirit rest in peace eternally. Is that her armor? A loved one, maybe? The blighted egg mine. Oh, really? Yeah, this could be a pretty cool home if I wanted to kill everyone in here. Hello. Thank you, Proto-Fate. Yes, an egg mine, Trafal. So there are these giant insects called Kwama. They're basically like ants. And their eggs are very nutritious, and you can make lots of other food and items. Wait, I went through here. Out of the workers as well. So long as you spend time in the egg mine to make sure that the workers are acclimatized to your scent. No, wait, I didn't go that way. You can walk around freely without them attacking you. So that's what they do. The workers, they just spend time in the egg mine until they're no longer considered outsiders. And then they harvest the eggs, and it's a core part of Vardenfell's economy.
What do you want?
I get the impression this guy's bored. Okay. Holy Tower Shrine. This guy will offer me training in short blades, long blades, and blunt weapons. Cool. Right. Oh, really? Morrowind is on sale for 75%? Extremely worth it, even if it wasn't. This is, in my opinion, the finest Elder Scrolls game. Alright. So, have a quick poke around, but we're not really here for a while. Yeah, it's a small Redoran town. There's a temple here. Where's the egg mine? A blighted egg mine, apparently. Homilies of Blessed Almalexia. It's a prayer, yeah, so it's like a Bible, essentially, for the tribunal. But you're a human. Eggs, Kwama eggs. Okay, welcome to Margan. Yeah, just your home. Sleeping in a hammock.
Outlander, did you want something?
Okay. Silly says, based on yesterday's morning stream where I talked about the Odo episode, I'll say that having rewatched it several times, Odo made the right decision. Dax lost sight of the threat of the Dominion, and it was wrong for Dax to guilt trip the Defiant crew. Honestly, Silly Chimera, that episode too has stuck into my head. It was rather fascinating. Hello. Damn cultists. Go away from me.
What do you want?
But, like, it sucks, though, doesn't it? Because the episode in Star Trek, not going down this rabbit hole again, because I bored people yesterday with it, but essentially, yeah, you've got this whole trolley problem situation in that if you know that you're going to trip over a rock one day, and land and I don't know, hurt your face, like you're going to bash your face on the pavement, and in doing so a woman is going to run up to you and you're going to talk and you're going to fall in love, and that's going to be your future wife, and then you're going to have a whole family of kids that you love and grandchildren that you love, and then one day you're shot back into the past, and you know that you should trip up on that path even though it was a mistake. You've made a mistake that you can now fix. Like, so in doing so, and then, like, you're late for something important, you're doing something important that you similarly shouldn't miss. It's like, it's one hell of a gut punch of a trolley problem that the episode presented, because, yeah, those thousands of people, 8,000 people that they made, because they basically crashed on a planet, and they have a chance to fix it, and, like, they're meeting their descendants, who are like, there's, like, kids, there's hundreds of kids, they've got their own lives, and everything. It's like, is it right to fix the mistake? How can you tell a bunch of people that, yeah, you're an error, basically? Do they not have as much right to live as everyone else does? Sucked. It was a dark episode. It really was. It was. I think it was fairly well done. Oh, you're wearing glass armor under there. Hello. They don't have enough genetic diversity to survive. They were doing fine. They were doing fine. It's not just 8 people on the Defiant, isn't it? Sorry, how many crew members are aboard the Defiant? There was like fucking... I don't know how many, but it's like 100-ish? Gunnar said, I can't get past the fact that there was no tension in the episode because it was obvious that they would get out the crash. Yeah, there is that meta element, isn't there? I suppose, yeah, that's a valid criticism of the episode. But I was more thinking of the ethics of the trolley problem, as opposed to, obviously, they get out. And then more specifically, because they solved it by someone being overtly selfish. If anything, forgive me, so I've gone down this rabbit hole even though I said I wouldn't. If anything, I think it's an excellent character. It's an excellent showcase of Odo as a character, because how cruel, how unbelievably cruel it is to make that decision to choose the life of one person over 8,000 and hundreds of kids. If anything, it shows, I think, the callousness of the Dominion. If one of their species, if Odo, a shapeshifter, one of the leadership cast of the Dominion, who is arguably, or at least insofar as Star Trek Deep Space Nine is concerned, a very compassionate example of his species. If even he can do something so ruthless, so overtly ruthless in the name of his own desires, what the fuck are the rest of the changelings capable of? We've already seen how the Dominion are doing things such as snatching away the agencies of what they call solids in the name of their own, crafting them in their own for their own genetic needs, like they're simple tools. Like there's a level of unexpected darkness to the character of Odo, which is really, I'm really appreciating this Star Trek. I'm like, oh god, yeah. Oh, there's an Imperial. Oh, we're just in a trade house, aren't we? An Imperial soldier. The Doors of the Spirits. Homilies of Blessed Amalexia. Yeah, so loads of tribunal dogma. Okay. Silly Chimera says, come to think of it, imagine how the following generations felt knowing that they went back in time and will meet their future selves again. That's why you see Dax as a weird character. That's why I see Dax as a weird character was there. Not sure what you mean, silly. If anything, I think it's cool, the fact that you got like a dark, almost like a darker incarnation, racked with guilt. Hello.
Please, have a look around.
Rent beds. No, I don't need a bed for now. I'm leaving. Well, what's the time? Oh, it's the evening. I could sleep until the morning. Then the dust storm will go. Okay, I'll take a bed, please. Yes, please. Where's the bed? Right. Is this my bed? Okay. Yep, seems so. Right, we'll rest until the morning. Right. Fuck. We woke up and the dust storm was still here. Okay, it is what it is. Right, we could keep exploring Margan, but I do want to get a move on and try and get over to the Urshulaku. Let's go. So we'll save it before we leave. Right. Right. So, we're heading... Yeah, well, it looks like we got close to Margan, but we never actually got there. Okay. So we'll go this way. We'll head through the... Yeah, so we'll head through one of the... what are they called? Foyeda? The lava sort of runs, I guess. So from the volcano. So we'll head this way, and the Urshulaku are this way. Farmar says, in my opinion, are Season 1 and 2 of DS9 worth it, or should you skip straight to Season 3? I don't know. I would say there are some really good episodes in there, and if anything, seeing the improvement in quality over time feels like part of the DS9 experience. So I would say yes, but maybe from time to time, skip the episodes if they seem to be leading nowhere. Especially if Diana Troy's mum turns up. Skip those immediately. Yeah. But also, I think that the early seasons of DS9 also set up a few important elements which feel relevant later, most notably the Bajoran race. And their troubles and their overt shittiness. There we go. Okay. Hi there, Zam. Hi there indeed. Damn it. Everywhere I go, this fucking cliff races. It's right about now that I wish I was a magic user. You can just reach up and fireball these fucking things. Would you piss off? There's a reason why you guys are a meme. Alright. There we go. Just walk for a second so I don't have low fatigue and then I can actually hit stuff. Okay. I don't know, Corgi. I don't know. Ooh, big planet. Oh, it's moving. Neat. Wait, that planet is absurdly close. Right. Melicorn says, my living room is so delightfully sunny you can't even see anything that's going on screen. Well, it's a beautiful view right now. An incredible, extremely vibrant world. Of extremely high graphics. Just trust me. It's a Kwama. Thank you, Silena. Hi there, Silena. Thank you for subbing, Silena. Alright. Hello, I see an ancestor's tomb over there. Ancestral tomb. Piss off, Gua. There we go. Take your leather. And go this way. Right, so what's that? Looks like a Dunmer ancestral tomb. Oh, no, wait. Do they normally have those domes? I don't know, Poyuit. Oh, sorry, you said bad take? Poyuit? Poyuit! When you said bad take, I thought it was because I called the fucking... what is it? I called the planet of the fucking Bajoran stupid. Did you say bad take in response to me saying skip episodes that concern Diana Troy's mum? The fucking lady that was banging the creator of Star Trek, which is why she's around. I have the bad take, do I? Okay. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? Kelagil. Commoner. No vampire. Just a dead... human? Cyrodiil? No, Bosma. Someone killed a Bosma. Is this just a tomb? I hear no ghosts. Oh. You're a Breton, maybe? Common robe. No valuables. You don't seem like an adventurer. You seem ill-prepared. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, shit. I thought you were Redder and Guard there for a minute. Okay, you got pretty decent armor and you're pretty tough. So I'm going to use the Star of the West ability to absorb your fatigue and therefore take it away. So hopefully you'll have great trouble striking me with your weapon with no fatigue. Ouch. No, you're not having much trouble, are you? You are tough. But I am tougher. Anis Romaran? Full set of bone mold armor. Medium armor. It's quite valuable. Can we take it all? Yes, we can. We can go back and sell that. That'd be quite handy. Okay. So what's going on here? Why were those two people slain? There's another one. Wow, that's a magic weapon that you've got there. Oh, hold on. Okay, let me cast half heal on myself. Back away. There we go. Put a heal on myself. Okay, you're fine. I got a crit on you because you fell to the ground. Steel Viper Sword. It's not that valuable. I'll take it regardless. I'm going to struggle to carry most of this. Romavel. Who the fuck are you people? Another corpse. Shit, another one.
You Inma.
Who the fuck are you guys? Ouch. 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 I'm going to get killed. Heal. Oh, got lucky there. It's a lightning weapon. I don't think I have any lightning resist. There we go. Knocked you to the ground. Get a good crit. It's going to be close. I got you. Beremacellus. Silver Spark Sword. Ran out of charge. Cast when used. Fortify strength on yourself. Shishi's Report. What is this? As instructed, a party of 5 entered the Velothi Tower of Shishi. 5 Talvani sorceresses fell, and the tower is now ours, but we've suffered heavy losses. We will hold Shishi as long as we can and await your orders. Beremacellus. 5 Talvani sorceresses fell? Velothi Tower of Shishi. Shishi. So it's your report. This is Shishi? We're in a place called Shishi. Okay. These are Talvani agents? Are you sure, bro? Are you sure? They don't look like Talvani agents. Fucking, yeah, not Dunmer. Redder and Talvani conflict. I don't know. I think he might have... I don't know. Maybe they're Talvani. Maybe I'm just being bigoted, but I thought the Talvani have a hard time dealing with outsiders. Are any of them Dunmer? Did you accidentally slaughter a bunch of just... Are they all women? No. None... I don't think... I found 4 bodies, and none of them Dunmer. What's this? Reflections of cult worship. I'll maybe read that later. Alchemist formula. Healing recipes. Oh, wonderful. Hello. Ah! Nice. Let me take this. A bunch of potion recipes. Nice. See? Sorry to do it again. Game designers, this is how you do it. Don't just have a crafting menu with, okay, you picked up the... here's the thing that you click to get the thing. Look, someone's written a book. It's a recipe book that you can find in the game. Take. There we go, recipe book. How do you make the potions? You read. Does that appeal to everybody? No. But if you do it right, it feels really believable, and people appreciate it over the years. Fuck. Too heavy. Okay, I can't carry all of this heavy armor. There we go. Four bodies, I think? Yeah, we'll definitely sleep here. Well, let me just clear the tower first, make sure that we're safe. Bug, fortify personality? No. Yeah, 5. 5 bodies. 6 bodies? Unless I miscounted? No, I think they murdered them. Okay. 1 minute. No, that's a probe. Was a pick. Apprentice lockpick. Here it is. Thank you, Ghost Metal. Thank you very much, Ghost Metal. There we go. Nope, too heavy. Drop. Piece of iron. Cheap. Okay. We'll go back to the other room. Sleep. Okay. Breton's skull. There we go. A bit longer. Wait until the morning. Okay. Yeah, strange. Okay, let's keep moving. We're not supposed to be here anyway. I'm on my way to, so we're on our way to find the Ursulaku. So, the Tower of Shishi. Could always turn that into a home if I wanted to. Granted, I have to put mark magic on the door and teleport to it whenever I wanted to go here, so it's a little inconvenient, but still. What do I think of the Borg in the Star Trek universe? Well, same low-hanging fruit take that everyone else has. A cool concept, but overused to the point that they've got... what is it? Is it... something decay? Bad guy decay? Whenever they turn up, they just get defeated, so this is really fucking pointless. Again, I will briefly go down this rabbit hole. I think often writers will struggle, and there is a good example in the form of the Borg. They struggle to deal with a faction that exists as a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a primal threat. You don't need to put characters into, say, for example, I don't know, like the Cylons or whatever. You don't need to have a first-person perspective of the Cylons or the Borg or the Necrons to write them effectively if you consider them to just be a primal threat. Not cannon fodder. I'm not saying just have your heroes mow them down. I'm saying if your heroes are struggling against the Terminator that is just constantly coming at you, it can make for some great, thrilling, and sometimes horror situations. But if you make the mistake of taking that primal threat and, oh yes, we need to have a conversation on the bridge between two Cylons, humanoid Cylons, because CGI is expensive. And they do dumb melodrama. Or, yes, let's put a Borg queen into, because we need her to have a one-to-one conversation with Data. You haven't understood the faction. As in, you haven't understood what makes them so chilling. A Terminator should never cry. A Necron should never get up to hijinks. Right. So, fucking cliff rate. Oh, yep. They're everywhere. Fuck's sake. Okay, if you're gonna get Morrowind and you're gonna get it on sale, be a fucking wizard. Be a fucking spellcaster. Just take my word for it, alright? Just get spells so you can shoot these fucking things at range. Maybe I should just get a bow. Go back and get some training when I got some cash. Oh, Duema Ruin. Oh, fuck off, you fucking things. Okay. Indeed, a Duema Ruin. Is this what I think it is? That's the trouble. It probably is. It's probably the back end of what I think it is. Maybe avoid it for now. Yes, let's avoid what that is for now. I do not want to be a vampire, thank you. What's this? Shah Adamis? Oh, nearly pressed it. Worn cavern door. Hang on. There we go. Anyway, fuck me. For the people joining the stream, I hope you're okay. I'm just heading north in Morrowind, looking for a tribe of locals, natives, to Vardenfell. They're called Ashlanders. They're going to probably send me on a wild goose chase. A couple of Nyx hounds. Right. Oh, hello. Hello, Nord. With illusion magic.
Arg.
Arg indeed. Oh, you are quite tough. Well, not that tough. Arg indeed.
You're bested.
Am I? Arr. Okay. The crying ring. Bunch of cheap rings for sale, mostly. A key for this place. Nordic, male, nothing of note. Outlaws, maybe? Okay, let me just stand here. No, enemies are nearby. 1 second. Can I rest here? Here we go. You've ascended to level 11. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work, and when it pays off, it's sweet. Strength, speed, and intelligence. There we go. Lovely. Let's have a look around. Thank you, Ghost Metal. Locked. Okay. What do I have? No, just go with lockpicks. Oh, sorry for burping. Okay. No. What's it? Oh, that's not a lockpick. That's a probe. Where is it? There we go. Come on. Yes, Sinem, I liked the film Arrival. I really liked that one. If you haven't seen the film Arrival, folks, I do recommend, not going to give you spoilers, but it's the blurb is that it's a film that involves contact with aliens, but what the film does really well is that the aliens are alien. You know, it's not just, oh, it's someone with a bunch of makeup on their forehead or something, you know? It's a believable encounter. And they're not just alien, but they're... The whole film is like dealing with the arrival of them, but it's like they're so advanced that it's fucking insane. Like they're so beyond any technology that we could have. It's maddening. And we're all sitting there sort of, rending our shirts going, oh, like, literal, like, bit, you know that film Contact, where you got, like, people with the placards saying, go away, aliens! And it's like, as if we would have any fucking chance of fighting the aliens if it ever got to a shooting war, like War of the Worlds or whatever. Oh, fuck.
I'll see you dead.
Right. There we go. Grab that. There we go. Yeah, maybe just a bunch of bandits. Wow, a greatest soul gem. It's empty. If I stick a soul in that, that could be extremely valuable. Ah, scroll of lockpicking. I'll have that. Some alcohol, definitely useful for me. Right. Excuse me, Independence Day would like to have a word with you. Oh, Independence Day. Do you really think the shitty aliens, any competent alien, would fly down to Earth in order to extinguish it? Like, why? The technology that it takes to get something that size to another planet, they could just fire nuclear weapons from orbit like we fire a machine gun into a paper target. And they could just keep firing as long as they wanted, and there's nothing we could do about it. Right. Hell, they could just pick up a rock and drop it, or 100 rocks, or 100,000 rocks, and just drop them from orbit, and then just sit back. The only reason that any alien species would want to go down to the ground to interact with us is for us specifically, as in not wanting to hurt us. So take some comfort from that. If ever aliens turned up and said, hello, we're aliens, they probably don't want to kill us. Because they could have done. Hell, they could have done from, like, fucking a different solar system. They could have just set up, like, a fucking, automated probe and just go there and just kill everything in there. Easy. Hang on. Oh, wait. Have I got the what am I doing? Have I got the fucking key in my hand? Come on. Ooh, what are you wearing? Interesting armor that you've got on. What is this? Hello. Imperial Newt Scale Cuirass. Light armor. Not particularly valuable. No, I'll ignore it for now. Take the key. Alright. Yeah. Ah, the slave key. Do they have slaves that I can free? Yeah, presumably just a bunch of bandits. Ooh, Kwama eggs. Take those. Turn those into potions. Damn it. Too heavy. Put them back. 21 of them. No, don't. Yeah, take about half. Okay. Right. Keep picking the probes when I want the lockpicks. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I need to be drinking more alcohol. Hang on. Yeah, it will really up my stats in general. Belt of nimbleness, fortified agility. Yeah, just take all the booze. Really, really handy. And then maybe just drop back something. Hang on. Drop these greaves. Chat's going, me too, me too. Alright. Minudra is saying that you're reading a series where humans and another race have been picked up by a blob-like alien species and are kept in habs? Habs? And are bred selectively for set traits. Ugh. Creepy. Thank you, Martinez. Well, even so, forgive me. From time to time, I like to pop down a YouTube rabbit hole concerning. I can't remember the YouTuber's name, but he's talking about sci-fi concepts from a more realistic perspective. And like when it comes to something like, First Contact, an alien race turning up and wishing to sort of interact with humans, or even say, let's say they want to eat humans or something, they wouldn't gather us up. They wouldn't. They just take our DNA. You can. Is it no? Not Space Dock. It's someone else. Apparently they would just fucking drop down, take a sample of DNA, and just clone us. Why wouldn't they? There's no. Yeah, that's it. Isaac Arthur. They would just send the data at the speed of light. You know, to wherever their home is or whatever. Done. There you go. Now you can make as many humans as you want. Like, why the fuck would you bother physically picking us up? You just there you go. We're just a bunch of DNA. They've got a whole load of slaves.
You should find healing. You look unwell.
Yeah. There you go. You're free.
Your
Get the fuck out of here.
Talk, ours to listen.
There we go. I don't think they're slave traders. Go. Get out of here.
What
How about you go to a more enlightened part of this empire?
Warmly greeted, friend.
Good
You
luck.
have been harmed. How unfortunate.
Okay. Maybe have a quick nap. Yeah, have a quick short nap and then let's go. There we go. Did I check back there? No, we're fine. Yeah, just a bunch of bandits, nothing of note. Alright. Right, so we're close. We're close to the Ursulaku now. Oh no, wait, maybe this is it. There's a dwarven ruin with vampires in it. Maybe this is it? Maybe my memory's faulty. But the entrance is over there, I believe. Hang on. There we go. Okay, we're approaching the coast. So whenever Red Mountain erupts, ouch, it will go down presumably one of these channels. Yeah, straight to the coast. Okay, this way. Just walk for a second, recover some stamina. Anyway, sorry, for the people joining the stream, I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a nice start to your week, wherever you are. Over here, I'm just, so I'm exploring in Morrowind. Later, I'll put some polls up concerning what to do as the next bullshittery. So I'll put some options up, and you guys can vote, and I will go off and do it. Okay. Although I'd like to take a few days off. So I've worked on that Halo bullshittery for about 5 weeks. I'm a bit, I need to go chill. I also have got a whole load of chores that I need to do. I need to, say, book a plumber and an electrician, you know? That sort of stuff. Okay, so the Ursulaku camp should be nearby. Hi there, Child of Doom. Welcome indeed, Child of Doom. Oh, look, it's a Daedric ruin. I might as well have a quick poke in. Be careful, there could be devotees, shall we say. So I wonder which Daedrus, what shrine this is. Aha. Is it a lower, is it Demor, what are these called? You're casting something. Ouch, oh god. Ouch, my weapon has no effect. Oh, fuck biscuits. Well, I think I'm screwed. Okay. I will load danger. Let's switch to a silver weapon, shall we? Oh, hello. Right, switch over to Weapon. Go with a, not steel, go with a silver spark axe and my shield. Dremora is the name of the species. Okay. There we go. Silver and magic works much better. Much better. Okay. You are armed with a dwarven spear. I'll take your Daedra's heart. Alright. Quickly we'll heal. Nope. Alright. Yes, Corgi. I think Mag, it was either Mag or Duckslayer was telling me about that short story, where apparently space travel or like interdimensional travel is really fucking simple, and humans are just smooth-brained, and somehow we missed it. And it's really easy for alien races to go from planet to planet, and so they do regularly. The trouble is they do because they discovered it too early. They sort of. There's no impetus for it. They just invade other places or something, don't they? But their technology is relatively shite. Like the whole reason, it's got the reason why Europe entered the colonial era so fucking ahead of everyone else on the planet, technologically speaking, is conflict. There's little room here in Europe. The countries and the kingdoms essentially are warring with each other because there's nowhere else to go. Apparently, it was a totally different story in Africa. If a tribe massacred another tribe, the survivors would, attempted to, the survivors would just move. They would just leave. They would just go to a different location entirely. You can't do that in Europe. And so instead, all the polities were fighting each other and constantly trying to figure out a way to fight each other. And hence, the rapid advancement of weapons and equipment. This is that whole guns and, steel and germs or whatever it is, argument. So anyway, the point of the short story is that because we've been stuck on Earth for so fucking long, we perfected the art of killing each other. By the time the aliens turn up and explore Earth, they've got like gunpowder weapons or something? And like swords? And so of course we're shocked and alarmed, but then after a short time later we're like, let's just fucking kill them. And we just end up wiping the aliens out, and then they realise with dawning horror that we've now figured out how to do space travel and our technology is far beyond theirs with our cruise missiles and our assault weapons. Hello. Daedra worshipper? Yeah. Oh. Damn it. Piss off with your fucking summoning bullshit. You're a regular elf, so I'll just kill you with my big weapon. No, you don't. There we go. Oh, is that Molag Bal, maybe? Who is that? Netch leather, not particularly valuable. Okay. Is there a way down to the lower level, or did I perhaps... Maybe I took the wrong door. Maybe I should just jump down? Do I have a levitation thing? Hang on. Levitation, invisibility. Lightning, blind, fortify. I've got my amulet of slowfall. We'll just use that. Let me just save it in case I really get in trouble and can't get back up again. There we go. Right. No, wait, who are you? Are you Mehrunes Dagon? Fuck. Back away. What's that? Toxic cloud. Poison. Okay, let's use my healing ability. Where is it? I can use Mara's gift. I haven't used that today. Oh shit, I'm gonna need it. Ah, no! Fucking hell. Alright. Let's try again. Whee! Come on, come on, come on. Fuck, that was a good shot. Damn it. Particularly potent poison I just got hit with. Okay, use Mara's gift. So one time a day heal, but a big heal. Bloody hell. Die. No, I'm gonna get fucking murderized. Hang on. Do I have a powerful healing potion? Fuck. No. Okay, just load it. Damn it. Man, they're tough. That wizard. Go for the wizard. Alright. Here we go. There you go. No, you can't. Damn it. Okay, switch to Mara's gift quickly. Heal before it kills me.
Your suffering.
My weapon. Come on. No, no, no. I've already used that power today. Quickly use the half heal. Quick. I'm okay. That's the last bit of magic that I've got. Is she out of magic? He? She? I don't even know what you are. Okay. Crit, crit, come on. Yep. Damn it, I've got low stamina. I can't fucking land it. Okay, drink a fucking stamina potion. I've got loads of them, surely. Restore fatigue on myself. I just ate a random piece of chokeweed. What the...
Your end is here.
Fucking hell. Gotcha. Okay. Steel Viper Axe. Full steel armor. Ermil, who are you? Expensive amulet, lightweight. Wow, 1,500. Oh, a constant effect. A constant effect enchantment. So, it's a ring. Fortify illusion. Damn, I don't use illusion magic. Still, sell it. That's valuable. Extravagant robe. A glass dagger worth 4,000. Nice. All right. So, the Daedra Shrine. Oh, drop something heavy that I'm carrying. Drop maybe the shield. Wait, did I drop the shield? There we go. Sanguine items are for a quest. Oh, really? A dead scamp. Oh, maybe they're not worshippers? Maybe they cleared out the scamps? What's that? Common soul gem of a flame atronact worth 4,000 and a diamond. Trouble is, the moment I touch this, I'm gonna... He's gonna... Yeah, he sends servants to attack me, isn't he? Okay. Yes, Melicorn, there are two mods. One is a text kerning mod that when you read the books, it... where is it? So when I read a book, I've got like a mod which is just fixing some of the kerning on the text, so it's a little bit easier to read during a live stream. And the other mod is a 1080p resolution mod. The rest is vanilla. Okay. So... Need a healing... Yeah, I need to heal something. Just give me a very, very basic heal. Like a fucking ring of healing or something. Rest? Does that... I mean, I've got to... Hang on. Okay, it does heal a little bit. Alright, we'll just rest for a few hours. There we go. Right, switch to... There we go. Not steel. Not glass. Silver. Here we go. And... Yoink, yoink. Yep. Send one of your servants to battle me. You're tougher than the one at the door. Fuck. A healing potion. Do I have one? Intelligence. No, not really. Shit, fuck. Damn it. Right. Try... Tell you what. Chug some alcohol that I'm carrying. Okay. Fortify strength. Drain intelligence. There we go. No? There we go. Okay, quickly use a half heal. No, no, no. Fuck. No. Damn it, come on. What do you mean I don't have a... Fuck. Half heal. 0? Oh no, because I... Damn it, I damaged my own intelligence by drinking booze. Ugh. Try again. Nope. Fuck. Could just run away like a girl. Do I have any sort of heal? Divine intervention. Invisibility. Vitality. There we go. is a potion of vitality. Restore vitality. Can't read during battle. Hang on. Sorry, scroll of restore vitality. There we go. Well, that did fuck all. Right. We're leaving. Fuck it, we're leaving. I'm sure there's going to be no threats between me and the exit. Yay! Ah! Shit! Right. Hang on a minute. Right. You don't know anything about fishing. Are you allowed to fish in the winter? Yes, sorceress? Here in the UK, local bylaws need to be followed regarding fishing in rivers, I believe it is. Rivers and public rivers during spawning. You're not supposed to do that. So you're meant to leave the fish alone, like salmon or whatever. You're meant to leave them, like non-migratory salmon and trout and stuff. You're not supposed to fish when they're breeding. So there's certain like months where you're not supposed to do it. But if it's a private lake and there are shit tons here in the UK, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Well, follow their rules, but you can still fish. You can fish in the winter. In fact, many of them stock fish that like to feed during the winter, or like do it a bit more readily than most other species. For the sake of, you know, obviously staying in business. Shit. Oh, come on. Run away. We can't handle this. Run, 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 run. So many of them. Ah, the Ursulaku. The Ashlanders have a complex set of rituals and they don't like to be offended. But there's a special case right now. I'm being chased by like half of a Daedra camp. Help me, please. Hi, you don't know me. I'm a filthy outsider.
Talk too much, Outlander.
I haven't said anything to you. Help me. Please. Oh, it's just a scam. Oh, fuck.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Help me, Ashlander. Fuck. Where's he going? The fuck is he going? Okay. Yeah, they just want to watch some Outlander battle of fucking... Never mind. Wow, this creature does not give a shit. Okay, never mind. We scared him off. No, we didn't. Fuck. Don't you fucking kill me. No, it's gonna be... Oh, fuck, I nearly had him. Damn it. Fuck, I nearly had him. Nearly had him. Right. We'll be fine. Carefully extract myself from this situation without aggroing every single fucking Daedra. Fucking thing. Oh my god, I just got bummed by a scamp. Damn it. Right. Get the damn hearth heal on my fucking bar this time. But still, nope, alcohol's worn off, so I can heal now. Right. Take out this... Fuck me. Fuck me. Right, we're leaving. What's with the fucking sheep? Right, you're toast. Grab your heart. And flee! Okay. Not yet, Amas. I've not found any Daedric weapons and equipment. I'm intentionally trying to forget what I know. I know where a lot of it is. Okay. So, anyway, speaking to the people who are not familiar with Morrowind,
I'm sure I don't
this location is part of the main plot. These people are Ashlanders, living in their yurts in the volcanic ash of, well, Red Mountain. They essentially reject what the Dunmer are doing now that they're part of the Empire. As in, you've got noble houses that are getting politically entangled, but these people are more like the Fremen as opposed to the noble houses in Dune. So, living off the land and being remaining shaped by it. They also have ancestor worship, so they believe in the spirits of the dead as opposed to the tribunal temple and the three living gods here in Morrowind. Now, I'm here because apparently they think they are high believers in the prophecy of the Nerevarine, which is that there's going to be some guy, a resurrected hero of the Dunmer, who's going to turn up and throw all of the outsiders, all of the Enwar, off Vardenfell, off Morrowind entirely. And apparently this tribe specifically is the font of the leader of the leader of this cult is here, one of the Ash Khans. You come to talk? Then talk, Outlander. You want to speak with Sul Matul. You want to speak with Nibani Maisi. Have they sent for me? No. If they've not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You're an Outlander, and Sul Matul is our chief, and Nibani Maisi is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. Look. Corpse of a Silt Strider. The shell. Using it as a shelter in the ash winds. The wise woman's yurt. I need to be careful because I can cause offense if I enter a yurt without permission. They might fight me to the
What,
death.
Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Thank you for saying so, Tez. Welcome, Tez. Hello. Tell me about the Nerevarine. We Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders, driving them from our land and restoring the ancient faith and honor of the dark elven people as taught by the prophet Veloth. You are an Outlander, so it is not proper that we should speak to you about this. I need to speak to your Ash Khan. His yurt. Oh, hello. Sul Matul in his yurt. How did you get in here? Leave at once or I will kill you myself.
Filthy sweat.
Save your breath. You do not have more left to spend. Characters in combat. Well, shit. I offended him, and now he's going to kill me. Jesus Christ! Okay. Thank you, Thor Foss. Thank you very much, Thor Foss. Hello. You stuck behind the sign? I think you are. Yes, he sent for me. I'm going to lie. I've not heard of this, so go. Go find some other who has.
Spit it out or hit the road. Make it quick, Cyrodiil.
The wise woman?
Do you want something?
You're in the wrong place, Outlander. Leave now. What do you have for sale? Various herbs? Thank you, Ansrai. Thank you very much there, Ansrai. Tell me about the Nerevarine prophecy. This is not a matter for idle talk with strangers. Why should I trust you? Tell me about the Urshulaku. The Urshulaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands and the west Gash. I am the wise woman of the Urshulaku, and the Ash Khan, Sul Matul, is our chief, a brave and respected war leader, and a warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. I'm here to talk to you about that cult, though. So how do I get into the chief's good graces? What's this? Valen Varoth Propolion Index. Oh, is that the... Oh, I know what that is. Oh, fuck, I need that. I need that. Fuck. Okay. So, hang on. Foreign quarter. So, Caius of the Blade sent me up here. Tall figure in a golden mask spoke to me in a dream. All right. Here we go. Sending me to the head of the cult. Right. Tell them my story and tell them to test me against the Nerevarine prophecies and then report back to Caius. Okay? Maybe I can just bribe him.
Quick, Citadel.
What is it?
Hello? Talk, Outlander? They'll not talk to me.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Items for sale. Oh, hang on. So something to discuss. So you want to speak with Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa? I doubt that is possible. You're an outlander and you have no permission to speak with them. You cannot risk offending them. I suggest you speak with the Gulukan Zabumund. His yurt is just across from mine. With a recommendation from a sub-chief like Zubamund, Sulmatul might be more willing to speak with you. Okay. Go find Sub-Chief Zubamund. Okay. A bucket. Cool. Thank you. Zubamund. Here. It's this guy from before. Hello. Maybe I can bribe him? Right. Let's try. Persuasion, admire. He liked that. Then bribe him with 100 gold. He liked that. Admire him. He liked that. 69, nice. Bribe him again. He really liked that. There we go. Okay. So you have no standing among us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect. So I will explain. It is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to an Ashkan or wise woman. I'll tell you also that Sulmatul has no love for Outlanders. Okay, but I need to know about the Nerevar... Yeah. Here we go. So tell me about Nerevar. In the ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of Outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honoured the ancient spirits and the tribal law, and became as one of us. So, when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under moon and star, to honour the ways of the spirits and the right of the land, all tribes joined the house people, fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. Continue. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their ancient magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret and set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promise to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again and cast down those false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promise, honour the spirits, and drive the Outlanders from the land. Can you play as a Dunmer? Yes, indeed you can, Gamma. Okay. Yes, it's a bit of a... Is it... What's Hasberg? What's the term? Inbred jaw there? Weird. What exactly happened to the Dwemer? No one knows exactly. But, yeah, their fall is sort of covered in this game. You poke through their ruins and you discover what they did specifically. Okay.
So Red Mountain is the great mountain of fire in the center of Vardenfell. The outer slopes are steep and rugged, and the crater is deep and filled with burning rock. Beasts and servants of the devil, Dagoth-Ur, live on Red Mountain. The settled people built a magical barrier called the Ghost Fence to keep the evil inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines. The only weather is the red and deadly ash blight. Okay, well, I need to talk to your chief. Okay, here we go. What's this? The Nerevarine prophecies are not for outsiders. Why should Sul Matul and Nibani Mesa speak to you about these? Who are you that we should trust you? So offer to fight a duel to the death. No. Boast of my worthy deeds? Tell all I've learned of the 6th house and the Nerevarine and ask humbly to speak with Sul Matul. Yeah, we'll do that. The Nerevarine prophecies are not for outlanders. Hang on. All of that may be true, and I'm sure you think it's very important, but it has nothing to do with us, at least. Not the way you tell it. I'm sorry, but I will not let you bother Sul Matul and Nibani Mesa with all of this. Shit.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
So the trouble is, there are duels of honor that one could do. I was told about those. Okay. Not a fight to death, though. That, yeah, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, what about the dreams? Tell them about the dreams? Speak to a wise woman. They know about the dreams. No. Okay. Right. A duel? A tribute? I pay a tribute? Yes. A gift of 200 gold coins. Is that an earnest proof of your respect? Yes. I believe you should speak to the Ash Khan. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ash Khan's yurt and speak with Sul Matul. Ask him your questions and tell him I sent you. Okay. So I bribed him. There we go. So the Ash Khan's yurt. Hello. Pointy fucking Dagoth hat.
Spit it
thing.
out or hit the road.
So, my champion Zubamond has sent you to talk with me about the Nerevarine prophecy. Go ahead, Lump. Talk. I'm very curious. So you think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies? You wish to be tested to see if you're the Nerevarine? No outlander may join the Nerevarine... Fuck me. The Steve cult. If you were clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass the rite, I will adopt you as clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nibianu Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. Thank you, Xenon. Thank you very much there, Xenon. And thank you, Azrai and Thor. Thank you very much. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing in a harrowing. What does that mean? And you will be judged by the spirits of and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Ursulaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Semple's bone biter bow. Sul Semple was my father, and his spirit guards the bone mold longbow deep in the cavern. Return to me with his bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribe as a clan friend. The burial caverns lie to the southeast of the camp. A north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At the rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the cavern. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness. Okay. Okay.
Say what you want or go away.
Yeah, he's making it up. He's just sending me into the middle of nowhere, probably. Alright. So the Ursulaku have a task for me. Let's see if we can do it then. Put my helmet back on. Yeah, go harass the spirit of his dead, of his father. Okay, hang on. Shit, did anyone... What were those instructions? Go to the coast? Fucking... Hang on. 1 second, let me just get those instructions again. Hello. Sorry, how do I get to your burial ground again? Wait, you're not even the right dude. Okay, so I need to... southeast of the camp, north-facing door. So go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At the rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. Okay? Let's go.
Whatever you're looking for.
Does everyone hate you in Morrowind? Yes! It's a very... they're a very dour people, the Dunmer. They hate outsiders. They've become stuffy and mired in tradition. Okay, north to the coast. I see a dreg. Right. Then we head east. We get jumped by a fucking cliff racer again. There we go. Can you be a Dunmer? Yes, indeed. But all the same, even if you do that, you're still an Enwar. An outsider. A foreigner. Alright. So head east. Ah, is this the rock cairn? Must be. Then head south. Okay. Can you be a cliff racer? No, you can't be a cliff racer. Though I'm sure there are mods. Are the Dunmer the most racist, or are they all racist? Everyone's racist! Well, welcome to Morrowind. Everyone is racist. The Dunmer are racist against the Argonians and the Khajiit. The Khajiit are racist against the Argonians. Fuck. The Argonians are racist against all the smoothskins, or whatever they call them. Imperials are racist against anyone who's not Imperial. Bosmer are racist against anyone who's not an elf. Alright. I presume the Telvanni are racist against anyone who's not a wizard, but I don't know if that counts. What is that random sheep sound effect? Breton are mostly okay. Breton are like the fucking... They're as interesting as a cup of water. Alright. It's a beetle. So I just is that it there? I think I found it. What about the orcs? I don't know about the orcs. Who do the orcs hate? Okay. So, is this the Ursulaku burial grounds? It is. Okay. Here we go. Step inside. Save. Leave my silver weapon. So find the bow and bring it back. Oh, look at this. Cool, I don't remember any of this. It's a mummy. Holy shit. It's an actual body. They make mummies? Creepy. The dehydrated bodies of their ancestors. Okay. Hello. Fuck. Oh really, Yakko? The damage enchantment on the axe is reflecting back and hitting me when I was fighting the Daedra. Really? Well, I'm just stupid then, aren't I? Grab the bone meal. Oh. Just have to rely on the silver. Stop it. There we go. What are they? Skulls, look. Skulls of the dead, mounted above a hot spring. Cool. Fuck. Damn it, how do I get over here then? Hang on. This is where I get stuck and drown. Can we swim up? There we go. Yeah, this is the trial. Can you hop a small gap? Jump from here? Fuck. Note to self, bring some levitation spells. Fuck. There we go, we're through. Okay, sorry, Karma Burial, what's this? There's another one. There we go. Can I heal? No, not enough magic for it. Let's just wait. Yeah, wait a little bit. Okay. Rest. Right. Yeah, that's true, Mac. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I could do with a torch or a light spell. It's a bit bloody dark in this cave. All right. Even the skeletons are quite tough. Oh, really? We'll do that then. If I can just use my regular weapon. Sweet. I thought they were immune to it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, fucking mummies. Spear of Light. Oh, look at that. Cast when struck. What's that? Steel halberd. No, leave it. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you for subbing. More skulls surrounding this hot spring. It's very cool. Oh look, who the fuck is that? Dead adventurer, a Nord came in here. Cheeky, cheeky. Okay. Must have been a while ago. Yeah, cheeky, cheeky, he says, even though I regularly loot the tombs of the fucking Noble donors. Oh, more of these mummies. Jump up here. And yeah, these aren't super valuable. Reasonably effective though. Yes, Sven, I've got loads of picks currently. Damn it. Shit. Quickly heal. There we go. Get a crit. Got a crit. Yeah, leave them their weapons. What's that thing? Silver staff. Let's head back. So I'm looking for the bow that belonged to his father. I'm guessing it's in the hands of one of the mummies. Okay. Okay, let's stop and rest for a second. Small chest. Hang on. Let's pop it open. See if there's anything of note. Apprentice probe. Nope. Apprentice pick. What does it look like? There it is. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do need some more picks. Okay. Need a journeyman's pick, which is here. Come on. There we go. A bit of cash. Grab that. Right. Okay. Yeah, better rest for a second. Good idea. Good shout. Just rest here for an hour. Okay. So next part of the burial. So 1 minute. The music is... sorry, not the music. The effects of the water are really loud in my ear. Oh, is that not it? Another one up there. Look. Oh, look. It goes all the way up. Okay. Fragile burial. No, 50 cement. This is just vanilla. I love the position of the fucking mummies. They look very cool. Almost look like wings. There we go. Absolutely, Mag. Hi there, Mag. Hope you're very well. Oh, look. Could that be it? Bloody hell. Fucking hell. Can you not? Tough bastard. Another dead adventurer. Imperial. Wait, what the fuck? Full on Imperial. Well, no, just an adventurer. Okay. Take a weapon. Nope, I can't do that. I hear a ghost this time. Hang on. Where? Switch to a silver weapon. No, it should be fine. Just a regular ancestor ghost. I'll take the ectoplasm though. Right, could this be our dude? No. Chitin axe maybe? Fire axe. Creepy. Okay. Absolutely, Wish Hamster. Totally agree. What's through here? Is the weapon not worth taking? No, not really. They're not that valuable. Oh, wow. Ooh, these are. Take all of those scrolls. Shit. Can I reach up and grab it? Trapped and locked. Okay. Can I probe it? Now this looks very silly. Hang on. I don't have a levitation spell. Come on. Ugh. Never mind. Could just eat the trap. No. Hang on. Let's get that scroll of opening and then just eat the trap. Where is it? Right. Scroll of... Here it is. Open on touch. There we go. On touch, though. That's the pickle. Is there no way I can get up there? Oh, yeah? Telekinesis lets me trigger the traps without getting hit? He has a book with him. Do I have a scroll of flight, maybe? No, the Icarian flight, but not the one I want. I'll just bash my head on the fucking roof and get killed. No. Never mind. We'll leave that one. Okay. If you'll forgive me, folks, my head's hurting quite a bit. I'll probably wrap up shortly. Need to go take a bit of a break, I think. I started with a slight headache, but it's gotten worse over time. Okay. Wow, it keeps going up and up. Kefka Burial. Oh, hello. Right, stop it. Okay. So we're looking for that bow. What's that bubbling? Oh, Dreg Cuirass. Value 5 grand. Armor value 62. Wow. Holy shit. My armor rating's 70, so it's close. Hang on. Yeah, Dreg Cuirass. 5 grand. Definitely worth taking if I can. Can I drop something else that's not as valuable? Not the silver, drop the steel. Yes, I can. Cool. Very, very handy. Alright. Shit on toast. Getting absolutely pummeled. No. Fuck. Can I use Mara's gift? Fuck. Fuck. No. No, I can't do it today. Run out of magic to do the other one. Fuck. I think I'm screwed. Unless I knock him down, I think I'm screwed. Oh, fuck me. Woof. Okay. Oh, there's so many. Look at that. All those skulls, it's cool. Piss off! Damn it. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Apologies, folks. Yes, my head is actually pounding. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just dehydrated. But, yeah, it's a couple of hours. It's good enough for me this morning. So, yes, insofar as... Yeah, so over here, bullshittery's done. I'm going to take a few days break now just to relax. But before I do, I need to go away and sort out some polls concerning the next bullshittery. So... I'll put them up on the Discord group below if you're a Twitch subscriber, and thank you for it. Thank you, BK Jammin. Thank you. And also up on Patreon if you're a patron. Feel free to vote and tell me what you want, and then I'll basically disappear, do some chores, do some cleaning, generally relax, and then, yeah. So start thinking about the project in the weekend-ish, I think. So, yeah. Right. So thank you again. Have a lovely afternoon. I'm going to go rest my eyes. Hang on. Just quit out. Okay. So, stream-wise, let me leave you in the company of... Who's doing what? Let me leave you with Yuki. What's Yuki doing? Some sort of space game that I can't identify on a glance. So this is ZF Yuki. Thank you again, and have a lovely, lovely afternoon.